local multimedia. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming down today. It's actually a very exciting and a beautiful day, actually, with a little haze from Alberta wildfires, apparently, gracing our air. Thank you for coming. This is a place that has long needed attention. We're very excited today to formally cut the ribbon on a brand new boat ramp for Parker Ave. People have been launching boats here for a very long time. And this particular ramp goes back about 60 years, and boy, did it need some repair. The good news about this is that it will be able to be used all the time, high tide and low tide. For a long time, you couldn't put a boat out of here except at big high tide because of the decay of the ramp. So it's going to be much more usable, hopefully last a really long time. Lori will still be here taking care of it in 40 years, but, you know, we'll be good. I want to first welcome everybody here. I want to I want to thank, most importantly, as we start, the Seaport Economic Council. Funding from the Seaport Economic Council made possible the original work that was done in the design. That was a $170,000 grant. And then the actual construction was funded to a large extent by an $800,000 Seaport Economic Council grant. So we have almost $1 million in state money that has helped support this, which is amazing. Town money, too. And again, this was also a major project that was listed in the harbor plan, and I see Tim Davis, our harbor committee chair over there. This was a major priority of the harbor plan and the harbor committee, and we're very excited to actually have this happen. It's something that's been talked about, and it was even delayed a bit by the pandemic, right? Everything's been affected by that with the supply chain and all. So we're excited that it's actually here. So today we have with us a few folks who are been a big part of this. I have Michelle Leary, who managed the grant, managed the contracts. Thank you, Michelle, very, very much for all that you've done on this project. I want to thank our harbor master, Lori Gibbons, who was here literally every day, making sure this was done right. Lori, thank you very much for everything you've done on this and all that you continue to do for the town. And as I said, I really want to thank our state delegation, Senator Pat O'Connor and Representative John Moschino, who are also very supportive of our efforts. This is only the beginning. As Tim Davis has laid out, there's a lot more investment to come, but we're excited that this investment is happening today. Welcome. Tim, I understand you'd like to say a few words. Please come on up.
Thank you, Chris. And on behalf of the Cohasset Harbor Committee, I'd like to thank all the people that were involved in getting this done. This is a great addition to the harbor and to access to the harbor for our entire community. Particularly like to thank, again, Harbor Master Lori Gibbons, who spent a lot of time doing this. In fact, when I first became chair of the Harbor Committee, many years ago, Lori, I think, had this project in hand, ready to go, but the Harbor Committee decided to postpone it until we saw other ways to do it. Nevertheless, it's here, and thank you, Lori, and thank you, Michelle, for pushing this along and getting this done. I really appreciate it. As Chris Sr. says, there are many projects that are in the harbor plan. Many are underway. Hopefully the Government Island Pier and Dock project will go along in the next year or so. As we all know, there's some construction going on around the harbor. Other opportunities come up. So we're constantly looking at ways we can improve the harbor and make the accessibility for the community better to Cohasset Harbor. So again, thank you all who have put your time and effort into it. It's going to be a wonderful harbor, or a wonderful boat ramp. I do know that there are others that have different opinions about this. I did have a chat with one of the fishermen earlier who has had comments that cannot be repeated in public, but everybody's got a different opinion, but I think suffice it to say the community is well served having this in and ready to go on time, in budget, and ready for the boating season. So thank you.
Okay. Also, let me not also forget Justin Schreier, who's been instrumental in making sure that we're getting the word out about this project all through its construction and today. So thank you, Justin, who's also responsible today for the official ribbon we're going to be cutting. So if I can have...
Michelle is going to hold it, and we're going to have 2 people hold it.
Okay, awesome.
And we've got some scissors
Cool.
right here.
Oh, look at that. There's a whole bunch of scissors here. Okay. Yeah. Lori, you want to come up? Do you want to come up and help us cut it, Tim? Where'd he go? You want to come up and help cut the ribbon? Well, multiple ceremonial ribbon cutters.
So we've got several.
Have some scissors.
Oh, you can also cut it?
You want to cut it?
No.
You sure?
We'll all ceremonially cut it. Here. Come here, dog. You want some
These
scissors?
are very, very fancy and
I
engraved.
know. All right, Lori, right up here. Ready?
Anybody else?
1,
2, 3. The boat ramp is open.
Hey,
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
You can take that home as a ceremonial reminder.
Appreciate that very much.
All right.
Lori?
Now, no christening of a boat ramp could be possible without actually a ceremonial first boat. So we're excited to have Fran Collins officially launch your boat today. Is that still happening? Yes. So we're going to have a ceremonial first launch. Now, this has already been in use. So, so Fran's boat will ceremonially be the first launch. So let's give it a shot.